What does COP stand for?
He said it.
Consequential, I think if you look at it holistically, Africa is still like either playing catch up or like the one who's...
Do we have a voice as Africa?
We do. We have to have a voice. That's why they even allow...
Is it we have to, or do we already have a voice? That's what I keep asking.
We don't have, in my view, the power and the necessity for the African Climate Summit was for Africa to come together and speak with one voice. The necessity for the African Climate Summit was for the unity of Africa.
So who organizes COP conferences? Okay, tell us, what does COP stand for?
He said it.
Conference of Parties.
Okay. So when did the last COP take place?
COP 26.
Oh, the one that's just ended.
Which one was that one? It was number?
Huh?
The last one was number?
27.
Oh, it was 27.
28? 27.
Guys, look at each other. Look at each other.
28. It was COP 28.
The only COP I know is one who stopped me on my way here. So.
I know it. I'm not sure. Was it held in SA?
No.
It wasn't held in SA.
COP 28. COP 28. We had so much branding everywhere. 28. COP 28.
Okay.
Do we operate on
when was last year's held?
The one in
complicated.
Or was that the one? Yeah.
I don't know. COP 28.
No,
I'll go with 28.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Azerbaijan is this year. Wait.
Where and when?
Where and when?
Dubai.
The last
COP 28 in Dubai.
What happened?
Yeah.
That's the one end of last year. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
COP 28 in Dubai.
Okay.
Yes.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, you're correct.
Wow.
28th session of COP took place in Dubai. When?
November.
Oh, yeah.
Was it towards the end of last year?
Yeah.
So
November.
30th November
Yeah.
to 12th?
December.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
So where will the next one be
said
held and when?
Azerbaijan.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
When?
At the same time, I'm guessing around the same November 25th, 24th, 20th?
November it is, but?
12th, 15th.
Okay, 11th to 22nd.
Okay.
In Baku,
Wow.
Azerbaijan. Yes.
I have a question for you, George, from your
Georgie travel.
Georgie, sorry, I called you Georgie. Yes,
Yeah.
from your experience
Talk to me.
of covering these COP events,
Yeah.
how consequential are they to the day-to-day? Because I look at them and think, okay, still don't get it.
Yet another.
It sounds like a G8 summit, just they paint green before the people show up.
So I think it's what also he was alluding to. Most of the time when people talk about public participation in these conversations, you want to hear, okay, you guys are going to set up a whole raft of policies that are going to last maybe 20, 30 years, but we're not involved. So the young people's voices, so things like that are what we say, okay, people have been considered, their voices and what. There are a lot of countries that have implemented stuff primarily because of COP and the things that are discussed there. Then don't forget there's things like the Paris Agreement or whatever that are mandated by law for you to kind of, well, not mandated per se, but like you want to look like you're in line with what's happening around the world, even if we're the ones who suffer the most in that conversation. So consequential, I think if you look at it holistically, Africa is still like either playing catch up or like the one who's...
Do we have a voice
But
as
in fact,
Africa?
We do. We have to have a voice. That's why they even allow...
Is it we have to, or do we already have a voice? That's what I keep asking.
We don't have, in my view, the power and the necessity for the African Climate Summit was for Africa to come together and speak with one voice. Because what these guys are doing is they're deciding
for the continent.
On behalf.
on us without hearing our voice.
Yeah.
Anything and everything to do with us. You get, for example, we're going to outlaw oil.
Yeah.
And yet some guys have just discovered oil. So you can't just wake up and decide that, and this is what's going to make this third world country
That's
rise from its poverty.
so you have to factor that in terms of okay, for this so the necessity for the African Climate Summit was for the unity of Africa.
Right.
And then now for the unity of Africa to go into that space and be like, listen here, we are on the table, and we have from these points 10 points, don't give us one. We need like 5 of those points to decide what you're going to do with our continent. The price of whatever, carbon credits or whatever it may be, you can't just decide without us. With something which was made in World War I, 1945, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, have read.
That was our moment.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
All right. So who organizes COP conferences?
The UNFCCC.
Which stands for?
United
Nations. Proceed.
Conference of
Fund,
Finance.
And you missed one C.
climate.
UNFCCC.
Yes.
Yeah.
FCCC.
Climate Convention something.
All right. Is that your
The F
final
stand
answer?
for?
I don't know. Federation. United Nations. Fund.
Okay, as you can see, these
not
three
fun.
do not know. So
It's not fund.
Actually,
It's not fund. It's not
Climate
federation.
Convention.
Framework.
Framework. United Nations framework.
of Climate Convention.
Countries.
Convention on Climate Change.
Convention on climate change,
Yes,
of course.
yes.
Okay.
How many C's are there?
3.
Okay.
Okay, and so it is a UN process for negotiating an agreement to limit dangerous climate change. It's an international treaty among countries to combat dangerous human interference with the climate system. All right, so COP21 resulted in the Paris Agreement. What year was this?
COP21.
COP21.
So we just count 5 years.
2021?
We just count, we just count 7 years back from now.
But I think COVID hit off one.
So that would be
One
what,
or two.
25,
Okay.
24? 25.
Yes.
It was just one they missed, not two.
Yeah, I think so.
When did we
COP
first
21.
hear of the Paris Agreement?
That was a long time ago. 2017, 2016?
Yeah.
16 or 17?
That.
I don't know. 2016 or 2017?
That's your final answer?
We don't.
Yeah, well, we
don't have a-
we don't
we'll
have
find
no-
out.
I don't know, just guessing.
We'll know
Yeah.
just now.
2017.
Okay, it's 2015.
Ah.
It's 2015,
We
yeah.
just missed it by a year.
So we missed
Yeah,
one.
not
Too
bad.
bad.
So what was the Paris Agreement's global temperature target?
That's a good question.
1.5
Okay,
degrees.
so it shouldn't
below.
exceed?
3. No, it shouldn't exceed. Wait, so
It was to
1.5.
cut to maintain it.
The standard.
1.5 or 2%. So one of the two.
Or 1.5 degrees from baseline.
So what is the climate change temperature?
Like the
But we
point
should
at
not
which,
pass.
yeah. It's not plus 3.
Let's say 37 degrees, so anything below that is not that, because I know my human body is 37 degrees.
Yeah.
How much hotter is climate change?
Just 35.
No, I think it shouldn't exceed.
But it's,
I don't know, but I know that they wanted to cut by 1.5.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
that I know.
So what?
No.
I'm just throwing a number with my own deducing.
What
What
it
did you say?
should
35?
pass.
Yeah.
37, 35.
On the upper or on the
No,
lower?
it definitely can't be 37.
Upper limit. Upper limit.
37.
would
Okay,
be-
No,
before
what?
we answer that, is that a certain actual degree temperature?
Yes, it is.
Actually, by the way, 30 is so hot.
That is too hot.
The human body, yeah.
I would say it has to be in the 20s. No,
Oh, actually,
lower,
you're right. That is hot.
lower
What?
20s. Lower 20s.
Like 23.
Like 25.
No, that is like exceeding. There are spaces that live like that and they are not dead. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to figure out is
Oh, global
temperature
climate
to do with
climate temperature.
so what's the temperature?
Isn't it?
Temperature targets.
Climate temperature target.
Or it's not the atmosphere.
Like
21?
like an average Earth temperature, right?
Global.
Yeah.
Guys, on news, what is the temperature? 23 to some. I know it has to be in the 20s. It can't be.
Yeah, now it's the 20.
Yeah, it has to be in the
21 now.
20s.
Yeah, 21 now.
Okay, so
Chop that bit out, yeah?
Yeah, all of this has to go. Okay,
Chop that
so
37 bit out.
that's
so
what.
you were right. The aim is 1.5.
Yeah.
1.5, but it shouldn't exceed 2. 2
Yeah,
degrees
2.
Celsius.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, 2 makes sense.
Yeah, 2 does.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
No.
Wait, why did you not give me a signal when I said
average.
2?
You said 3.
I said 3.
Okay,
I did say
I-
3.
okay.
You're right.
For the danda in the room, explain to me how
Even me like a 2-year-old.
They don't
Why
want
is
it
it
to
2?
rise, get to the point where the average global temperature has now reached 2.
We have to write
On
Like
upper
2
limit.
degrees on average higher.
On average, because there's ice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
to keep things
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So it
Okay.
shouldn't exceed 2.
So
Okay,
if
because
you
you
get to
said
the
that.
point-
So it's the highest and the low. What's the lowest?
And the agreement is that we should try and keep it at 1.5.
No, okay.
Because the Earth is
To
warming.
get to 1.5.
Yeah.
We will get to 2.1 by 2100, so we're not on track
Mm.
to reducing.
Okay.
global temperatures.
My question is, how do they calculate global temperatures? What is global? Remember the way we used to have weather forecast?
And if you realize, like, we're inching closer to, I don't know where we're at right now, but that's why we're having all these natural inconsistencies.
Like the weather.
Floods,
Tremors,
cyclones,
hurricanes.
So, yeah, so 2 is actually it's a dangerous number to hit. We haven't hit it yet, in
Okay.
my understanding.
Yeah.
But we are on the path to hitting and exceeding it if we don't all cap.
All right. So the last
Wow.
question of this round is, which four African countries have hosted the COP conferences since they began in 1995 in Germany?
1995.
Which 4 African countries?
South Africa?
Ghana.
Kigali, Rwanda. How is
1995.
Since
Since
95.
Since 1995.
I'd throw in definitely Ethiopia.
So Kenya's there.
Maybe.
Ethiopia because of EU.
Have
Yeah.
we done COP?
Ethiopia.
What did you ask?
Which
Who has
four
Oh, we haven't done
African
COP.
countries have hosted COP.
Yeah,
since
we
it
have.
So
started.
SA has done it.
I don't think we've hosted, so that would
We haven't
be
hosted
yeah. So that would be
So SA definitely.
Say,
South Africa has. I don't know.
Kigali?
Yeah, I think Kigali hosts everything.
everything.
What about Morocco?
Yeah, I think it's
One of
one
those
for
north-
every region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
West,
Then West
there was
Africa,
nothing.
Totally
either
nice.
Nigeria or Ghana.
Yeah. I'd pick Ghana.
And then Egypt, no? And Egypt, those
Yeah, I
guys,
think
they're not with us.
So
huh?
Morocco, yeah, bro.
Egypt.
At least Morocco tries. Morocco tries. Yeah.
Oh my
Morocco
God.
tries.
Okay.
So we say Kigali, SA,
SA Kigali, I'm sure about. This the other 2 that I don't know.
Morocco.
So Morocco.
Kenya hasn't done it, huh?
And Ghana.
No, we've not hosted
Kenya hasn't
COP.
done it.
Okay, so we throw okay.
Throw
So we
Ghana,
can throw in-
Nigeria.
Yeah, we throw Ghana, and which of the 2?
Ghana, Nigeria. I'd go in Ghana.
With Ghana.
Yeah, Nigeria looks like
Ghana.
it's
Ghana.
Okay, so we have 3. We have Kigali, we have South
You guys are
Africa,
referring to Kigali as a country.
Ghana.
Yeah, Rwanda, SA, Ghana.
We need to pick
I don't know about
one.
Morocco though.
Bro, there's more than more to Rwanda than Kigali.
Morocco or Egypt. If
Okay,
we're picking
guys.
one of those.
Egypt.
Egypt.
actually.
Okay,
Even the
so
minister
it's
actually
Egypt.
Even the
yeah,
Egypt.
Egypt.
Okay.
Them again?
Egypt.
Egypt, South Africa,
Africa,
Kigali.
Okay, guys, the Kigali in Rwanda has hosted, yeah? And then, what was the last one?
Ghana.
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 Okay, so you got 3.
Okay.
Which
So
one
you
is
got
Morocco?
Morocco?
Yeah.
Yes, well
We
done.
didn't do Morocco.
We dropped we mentioned it.
No, we went with Egypt and dropped Morocco.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Wow.
No, what did we say?
It's Morocco.
Oh,
So,
So they're both-
wait, so who's not there?
Egypt.
So Morocco.
So Egypt.
Uh-huh.
Egypt.
Ah.
Oh, Egypt. as well.
Okay, so we should have kept
Kigali, bro.
So it's okay. So go ahead. So Morocco,
South
Egypt,
Africa.
South Africa
And
and
Kigali.
Rwanda.
Kenya, guys.
Ah,
We
man.
hosted it.
Event organizer said no.
I knew it. That was the
Oh, 6, yeah. It's just a baby, yeah.
Mugash, I agree with you.
2006.
2006?
Yeah, we
Who was
hosted it.
president then? That was very woke. That's very woke for that president.
That's just the kids,
Yeah, that was very
No
good.
wonder.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well done,
wonder we
Kenya.
Indeed,
Okay.
indeed.
Okay.
so
And so now we're going into some creative industry ones. Just,
Okay.
Yeah.
fine.
I see
Finally,
all
bring
of
it
you
home.
coming down.
That was a tough round.
Yeah. Okay.
My run was great when it lasted. Damn.